Hey everybody, it's Morbid Persons coming to you live, and I'll be your host today. Before we go ahead and get started, I want to go ahead and let you guys in on the events that we have going today. I have two special guests that are scheduled to go live on this very group, and we will be bringing you guys lots of intel, lots of good questions about lots of operations, about lots of different stuff coming today. Lots of good material for you guys that's going to be coming in. I see that I had about 970 something people in this group yesterday. Well, we've dropped to like 963. So let's try to keep the levels rising of all the people we have in the group, because the more people we have, the better. The easier it is to get messages out. The easier it is to broadcast to people. Then again, I want to let all you guys know that are on here that are new that do not know me. I am Morbid Person G. I am a broadcaster and communication specialist for Anonymous. I specialize in pirate sector, but I am actually for all sectors in general. I am strictly to get the message out there. I am strictly for exposing the truth. I am strictly for no bullshit. I'm for toe hunting. I'm for Operation Safe Winter, all the famous Operations Jade Helm. I originate. I've been anonymous for 8 years. So, like I said, my ultimate goal is to you juggalos that are out there. I want to unify you guys with Anonymous. Anonymous wants to invite you guys to the doorstep to eat at the same table as us. Because we're all working towards the same cause, so why not come together to work for unity? Why not come together to make our communities better? Why not come together to fuck the system? Why not come together to make a difference in a better world change? November 5th is coming, people. We must prepare. We must know what we have at our doorsteps. I'm going to let everybody on here know right now. You ones out there that know about Antifa. I'm actually going to be trying to contact Antifa today. And I want to get a special guest to go live with Antifa. And I want to get some answers. I believe that all you guys are entitled to answers. I'm also still trying to contact agencies of heart, so that way I can get answers from them as well, but they're fucking cowarding out and kind of running away. So, I'll still keep trying to get people. I know you guys are wanting, people to be interviewed. You guys want answers. You guys are craving answers. So I'll try my best to get that for you guys. For you ones out there that are interested in positions in Anonymous, you're interested in pedo hunting, you're interested in Operation Safe Winter, you're interested in being an admin, or you're interested in just helping out in general, I want to also let you guys know that I have openings for Anonymous forecasters, which means that you basically would be going live, you would be keeping track of the weather, you'd be looking out for hurricanes, you'd be looking out for any kind of drastic weather patterns that's going on. And you would be going live and exposing that and letting everybody know the weather. I'd much rather trust you than I would the social media any day. I'd much rather trust you than I would any of these fucking corrupt-ass news stations that are funded by the governments. I don't fucking agree with them. It's all a crock of shit. I don't trust them. I don't believe them. I don't fucking believe these crooked-ass fucking news anchors. I don't believe any of that shit. If anything, these motherfuckers want to see us go like this. They want us to hate each other. They want us to rip each other apart. But the unity is the only way that we're going to bring the system down. And I've been saying that since day one. And if people don't learn to unify, if people don't learn to come together, then they're going to see the fall of the countries. They're going to see families die. They're going to see bloodshed. It's just one of those things. They're going to see it. It's your choice to suck it up, do your shit, and come together. Treat each other as brothers and sisters. We all bleed. You cut yourself, you fucking bleed, man. Yeah, your fucking neighbor cuts himself, he fucking bleeds. We all fucking bleed, We're all fucking human beings. So treat each other like human beings. And, let's keep focused on Operation Humanity here, people. I see, all this propaganda bullshit in the White House. I see all these big fucking, banks and shit all around the world. And all they're doing is corrupting you, stealing your money, and saying fuck you and your families. You guys gotta think about this stuff. I'm currently getting a pedophile group together. And, I'm not gonna say where or give the whereabouts of what's gonna happen or a general, understanding of it, but I will say that if you're a pedophile, we're coming after you. And we're going to expose you. Be expecting to get your ass doxxed by Anonymous. Fucking tell your friends, tell the police, I don't give a fuck who you tell, we're coming after you. And we're going to shut you down. You know, you don't sit there and think it's okay to molest your children. And here, I don't give a damn what country you're in. I don't care where you're at. I will find you, I will track you down, and if I see you in person, I will personally beat your ass. I don't give a fuck who you are. So you don't want to come in contact with me in person. I'll also tell you a little something along these lines. Now, I understand the United States has their own sex offenders list, but I'll say it like this. I don't understand your life story, you don't understand mine. But I will tell you this, I don't care how big you are, I don't care where you're from, I don't care what you've done, I don't care if you got $1 billion, $2 billion, $3 billion, $4 billion, $5 billion, $6 billion, $7 billion, $8 billion, fucking, I'll fucking, whoop that $8 billion ass of yours if I fucking find out you're a pedophile and you're around my area. I don't give a fuck who you are. I ain't preaching hate, I'm preaching truth, people. When you've been a victim of that for long enough, you start to see things for what they are. You can see past the bullshit. This is a no bullshit group. This is the Morbid Person's talk show. This is about issues in the world that need to be addressed. I want everybody to love each other and come together. But if you are a child molester, if you are abusing children, and if you are that kind of person, why the law lets you go and run around like a fucking chicken and a goose, the fuck if I know, man. But I do know this much. I have friends that are currently sitting in prison because they tracked your address down for the registry, came to your doorway, and smacked you over the face with a shovel. You really think you're going to run around molesting children and you're going to get off free? Is this what you motherfuckers think? You think that nobody's going to come after you? You think that your life's just going to be, home daisies, the government just let me go, I'm free. Oh no, it ain't over by a long shot. Morbid Persons, you ain't going to let that happen. I represent justice, peace, and freedom. Believe me, I'm all for it. But that's only for the people that I call family. My brothers and sisters. How can you sit there and lift your hand on a child? How can you sit there and do what you do to children and get away with it? That's how fucked the system is. I don't give a fuck about the system. Fuck the system. You think I give two shits about the system? I said that I was molested a child. Literally. Terrorized. I spent 11 years with DCS. Just while my molester got away and flew to Tennessee, never to be seen again. How's that justice? You want to know something else that's fucked up? The guy that molested me for all those years now has 2 children of his own. Think about that shit. Tell me if that ain't fucked. That is your system, people. Think about it. Long and hard. What if this was my child? What if you had nobody else? What if you didn't have a thing in this world? Just what if? You guys have been spoiled to the concept to have anything that you want. You've been given anything you want. You richy ass bitches out there don't know what struggle is. And you want to come in here and telling everybody else, well, I've got money and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. It's not about the money. It's about where your heart is. It's about what you do. It's about your contribution and how you're trying to make the world a better place. If you ain't trying to make the world a better place, then what the hell is your purpose? The world may be a fucking lost cause. But let me tell you something. Don't add to the problems. If you do not add to the problems, you are technically making the world a better place. You guys can create your futures. You have futures ahead of you. I don't care if you're 50, 60, 80, 100. You have futures ahead of you. Live your days as if it was your last breath. Because you don't know if you're going to receive that next breath or not. You don't know. You're not promised that shit. Children are running around scarred for the rest of their life. Because these evil individuals target them. What did they do to deserve that? What did they do? Be born? What did they do to deserve a man or a woman or whatever you have it unbuckling their pants on top of them and shoving their fucking private parts in their face? What did they do to deserve that? Huh? Tell me. What did they do to deserve it? Nothing. Can you fucking really sit here and tell me that this is justice? Can you? Can you look at a freaking child in their eyes and tell me they deserve that? If they don't deserve it, then why is the individual not castrated? Why is they running like a fucking wild rabid dog in the leash? I know countries that stone and stab people to death for this shit. That's our system for you people. That's our judicial system. America, the land of the corrupt. You declare Anonymous a terrorist, but America, you're the real terrorist. The government is the real terrorist. You guys gotta realize these true issues. These children do not deserve to get the treatment they've got from you motherfuckers. This is how America works. Okay, I'm gonna go and demonstrate this for you. You got money, you got cars, you got houses, you got anything you want in the world to make that better for you. But here's something. Let me tell you something. You got people running on the loose, or like a dog on the fucking leash. You got motherfuckers out there in their houses that have been put back out in society that have done and ruined these children's lives. They're going to grow up for the rest of their lives. Some of them are going to be, end up drug addicts. Some of them are going to just be, because you don't forget shit like that, okay? Let's be realistic. You don't forget shit like that. The system is so fucked up. It will let a child molester run around their own fucking streets claiming, oh, we're the DA, we're the FBI, we're gonna do something about it. If you were really gonna do something about it, you would have done something about it. If they were in any other fucking country, they'd get their fucking balls cut off and fucking hung up and strung by their fucking neck. The mindset of a pedophile hunter has been unleashed upon this society. Anonymous is not going to stand for this breach of the fuckery from the system. If you're a pedophile, first things first, you shouldn't be online to begin with. How come when Anonymous takes pedophiles out, the FBI send trolls, they send people to infiltrate, they send people to cause havoc, they send people to spy to try to take that individual's Facebook down that is trying to assist them with taking out the pedophiles? Why are we wrong for that? We the people deserve answers. We're standing here day by day watching this shit. The system don't give a fuck about you or your families or your children. Your children are being distracted from real world issues right now. They're attending public schools. They have no real life one-on-one. They don't know how to pay bills. They don't know how to make car payments. They don't know how to do any of this. Unless mommy and daddy teach them or do it for them. The system has fucked up so much. They become money greed. You get your tax check. You get your check that comes back to you every day. That feeds you and your fucking family. You are getting taxes taken out of your check and used on, $2 million missiles. Wake up, people! $2 million? What can that do for a homeless population? Your money is not going towards a good cause, I can assure you. Oh, but we're the big bad government. We're going to return your money to you at the end of the year after we do what we want with it. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you really fucking kidding me? Who in the right fucking mind can sit here and just not see what's wrong with America? Not see what's wrong with the world? You got Soros and the Rothschilds running everything. They're running amok on every single one of you. They're taking advantage of every single one of you. Day by day, you live your lives. Your feet hit the ground. You are being taken advantage of and taken for granted. And so are your children. The government says, we own your children. We own you. Think about this. The White House is GMO free. They test GMO for us. Why does the White House not have GMOs in their food? Why do they not eat the same foods that we do? Tell me how fucked that is. Are you kidding me right now? The corruption ain't gonna stop until we make a stand. The only how we're gonna bring down the system is by coming together. Suck your shit up, come together, put your petty ass issues out the door, and make a change. Make a stand. That's the only way you're going to defeat that system. That system is going to run all over you, and when martial law is declared, you are going to be yanked from your houses. You are going to be thrown in some ungodly bus or whatever, FEMA camp, bus, whatever. FEMA camps are very real, people. You're going to be driven, you and your children are going to be driven to these camps, dropped off to these abandoned Walmarts in the middle of God fucking knows where. And the government's going to be keeping very, very close eye on you. You have HARP affecting weather patterns. Where's your money going, people? Look it up. The war weapon, HARP, all these fucking things that's coming up. HARP controls weather patterns. People, it affects the environment. You don't tamper with Mother Nature and don't suffer a repercussion, people. Repercussions are real. For every action, there's a consequence. You have HARP fucking with weather patterns. Now you have, 2017's been the most, we've never seen as many hurricanes. I wonder why, motherfuckers. You're sitting here fucking with the weather patterns. There's going to be repercussions. You're sitting here telling me that HARP is not funding any more programs? I personally called HARP. I talked to people from HARP. They don't want to talk to me. Because I expose truth. I preach unity, love, respect. I tell everybody, we are brothers and sisters. I don't care if you're juggalo, I don't care if you're black, you're white, you're Indian, we all come together. We are all being fucked over together. We rise together, we can bring down these motherfuckers, and we can take back what's ours. Do it peacefully. You don't have to be violent towards everything. Real world from the cyber world are two different things, people. But let me tell you something. Every single day, your life is on the line. You think there's nothing in that food that you eat? You think there's nothing in that food you feed your kids? Huh? You fucking kidding me? There are chemicals that are in there. Your kids are dying slowly right before your eyes. You are dying slowly right before your eyes. And if you're lucky, and if you're one of the lucky few that, are long livers, maybe you'll live to about 110, and you'll probably suffer a painful death. No, listen, people. Now's the time to wake the fuck up. This is the generation. This is the time. You guys want to make a change, you be the change. You guys want to make a stand, you make a stand. Stop talking about these things and make them happen. We can sit here all day and say, well, I'm going to do this for Anonymous, or I'm going to do this for the world cause. But when you don't do actions, you're losing out. Time is running out. Your time is short. The government is trying to toy with each and every single one of you to get in your heads. They want Black Lives Matter to keep going. Oh yeah, Black Lives Matter. They want Antifa to keep doing their shit. Because they want everybody to hate each other. They want us to hate each other's races. They want each other to go against each other. Whites and blacks again. They want that. Because it causes division. When you divide a civilization, they're no longer the powerhouse they was before because they've been yanked apart, which means unity cannot stand. But when they say, fuck the system, we're the civilization, we can overthrow these motherfuckers, they can come together, come to a grasp of reality, and stick together, and that will send the government running for the hills. They are trying to control every aspect of your lives. They are testing the waters to see what they can and can't get away with, people. Look at it. I talked to my buddy Moon, and he speaks of a third phase of martial law going on right now, people. When you are talking about martial law, 9/11, you guys know that was an inside job. It had to be. The way those towers came down and came crashing to the ground, no tower's just gonna come straight down. Normally, if a tower's gonna fall, it's gonna be a little bit uneven because the weight that's measured is gonna go. There had to have been some kind of dynamite fuse set in that motherfucker. There's no way I could have just done it like that. All the other buildings that was around those twin towers should have went down with them. Because if science was right and there was nothing else being planted, no other bombs or explosives in those towers, it would have brought down all the other buildings. It would have just devastated the area. There would have been nothing left. But there was. There's a reason that they just come straight down. Of course they're going to hide this stuff from you people. Of course they want you guys to be lied. They want you guys to believe them. They think you're stupid. They think you can't see the truth. They think that you're incapable. They think that you guys are incapable of your own lives, so they have to control and dictate it. They don't think you guys are capable to do what the things you could do. They don't think you guys are awake. They feel like, oh, we can just walk all over them. They feel like they can just come into your house, tell you and your kids to scramble, and they can take your fucking property and reimburse you for it. They feel they can just destroy, freaking your whole lives, and that's okay. People, it's time to make a stand. You guys want to make a difference? You guys want to bring the system down? You have to come together. You have to unify. You have to build this house up once again. Lift it strong. Work together on operations. Anonymous isn't just anonymous. No. We are the people. We are the voice for the weak. We speak for the innocent. We point out the right and wrongs, which is why we are so hated. It's time that we come together and compromise. It's time that we bring the system down. It's time we start preparing for war, because war is coming, people. Stick together. Do not fight amongst each other anymore. It's not worth it. The government knows once you're fighting and once you're against each other, it can cause infighting amongst others. They know that, let's just say like I got 5 guys that's coming to jump me. Okay, one's carrying a baseball bat, another's got a chain, another's got a knife, another's got a gun. Okay, let's just think about this. Now, if I've got 4 people with me, or 5, or 6, or 7, I'm going to stand a pretty good chance of whooping their ass. But if I don't, and if it's just me, I'm singled out. Which means that I'm an easier target to take down because I'm just one man. I'm just one human. Which means they can come after me and knock me off my whatever. Same way with the government. If they single you out, you are an easy target. Think about it. Food stamps, your social security number, you are a database. You are a number. You think you're something, you're a number to the government. Oh, you're just a number waiting to die, people. You're just a number in their book. Anyway, before I get on a Morbid rant, I better close this video and get back to all my messages that I have right now. But I want to give you guys a good little briefing before I go live tonight. I should have 2 special guests coming very soon. Some very, very good, highly intelligent people that are going to be going live with me, that are going to be expressing these issues with you folks. That are taking time out of their lives and their personal lives, away from their children, away from what they do, to come here to speak with you, to go live with me, to give you answers. I will tell you guys, I'm currently looking for an Antifa member to go live with, so I can also get you guys answers, because I know you Radons are wanting answers before the 5th. So I am working on that I'm working hard on that. I'm trying to get you guys answers. I'm trying to get you, but then again, like I said, I'm only one man, so I can only do so much at one time. So, like I said, I'll be seeing you guys tonight here on the group, and I will be going live with Debbie Snyder, and I just got contacted by my buddy. He's probably going to want to be going live soon here too. He's a special guest. I'll keep that one a secret for you. But I'll be going live with him very briefly, asking him questions, and then following him around 9 o'clock to 10ish tonight, I'll be going live with Debbie. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Morbid Persongy coming to you live on the talk show. This is Pirate Sec. We are anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Don't expect us. We're already here.